Hello, this is GregRobin Smith, and thank you for listening and watching this video, which is going to basically be the talk I was planning on giving at the All Gather that we were going to have at the University of Washington Drama Department on Monday, January 10th, 2022. That being postponed, thanks to COVID, we're going to do this way and then have a Zoom call on that evening, and hope to answer any of your questions then, and of course ongoing through social media. I have been working at the University of Washington for 32 years. It has been the best backbone job I think an actor could ask for. It has given me flexibility, insurance, and retirement, as well as a paycheck. I want to thank you, UW, and I want to thank Marcy Hinthorn for introducing me into a whole new life of philanthropy, to Dr. Stacy for giving me ear early on when I had nothing but ideas and little of an idea of where to go to make them real. Thank you to accounting for accounting and keeping me straight and everything deducted properly. Now, how do I thank so many UW people who have kept track of all my hours, benefits, deductions, payments to charities, retirement, taxes, and to all those who have scheduled my time to work, who kept me employed through a pandemic? And how do I serve the art of theater, which is my passion? To thank you, I have started an endowment with the University of Washington. It is currently called the University of Washington Shakespeare Festival Endowed Fund for Drama. It will stand pretty much forever as an eternal thank you to everyone who has known me, worked with me, or helped guide my work. The amount of the first stage is $25,000, and we're about halfway through that. The eventual contribution to my estate will be $250,000. Long live the drama school. Your work has helped me do this. This endowment is part of my thanks to you. Because of you, I have been, and now am, even more in an enviable position as a performing artist than most will ever be. I have Social Security, state retirement, and have patrons who support my artistic work directly. Whereas I have worked at the margins on my art while doing my career here, I can now work full-time to create artistic content and help others with my performances. That is what I've tried to do, and with some success, done over the last 40 years as an educator, fundraiser, and creative talent. Now I'll be doing that just full-time or more. Yo-Yo Ma, the great artist, has mentioned 3 pillars in his life: that of truth, trust, and service. Always working towards the truth of the matter, for yourself and for your material. Always working to be worthy of trust and to explore trust with other artists, as well as the audience. And service, that what we may do may uplift others and help them improve their lives. Sarah Blakely, another modern-day icon, talks about being obsessive about your product and obsessive about your customer, both of which I am, and I carry that forward. Now, what is my product? I guess you could say the thing that I do the most is I try and bring back the dead, their thought processes, at least, to understand what they may have been thinking during their life, and to my fascination, what they might have thought up next, to try and duplicate their way of understanding the world, their way of working through the world, and to continue their canon. In the criminal world, that's called forgery. In the crime-fighting world, that's called profiling. I call it creative anticipation, and it has manifested itself in many ways in my life. I created a company called A Night's Tour, hands-on interactive lessons in history, where we actually brought manufactured artifacts, armor, clothing, wool spinning, the games, the dances of a particular period of time, and let the students experience that. I know for a fact that they remember it years, decades, generations later. I work at Renaissance fairs now, improvising with the audience, exploring Shakespearean thought. And we have fun. I continue to create new Shakespearean works, sonnets and plays, and works influenced music and writing, and as well as reframing the classics in a new light. And of course, my work with Benjamin Franklin live, bringing the Chautauqua of Benjamin Franklin to audiences across the country. As a matter of fact, we're going to Off-Broadway in 2023. Now, the university loves diversity. The UW, like many of the Enlightenment, and especially Franklin, realized that diversity is strength. Cloth crisscrosses its fibers. Wood joinery combines grains and directions. Culinary arts combine thousands of elements into a nutritious meal. And a liberal arts education combines many disciplines to make a student well-rounded, curious, and creative, enabled to combine these diverse influences to make new works, to answer old problems, and to give us all new benefit. Please note the diversity of interest in this virtual room, this gathering. There are university administrators, computer system architects, development professionals, nonprofit and for-profit, professional actors and professional opera singers, teaching professionals, writers, musicians, CPAs, union representatives, those who sit on the board of directors of international organizations, and those who are helping new nonprofits get their start. I have a connection with you all. I have unique talents, but honestly, I can't do what I do without you. It is my hope that my odd mix of skills and interest may be of use to you. The Ben Franklin program was devised as a simple fundraiser for your school, your nonprofit, your chamber of commerce, your house of worship, your business as a keynote speaker, your class on history, in acting and the Chautauqua method, on civics, on creative thinking forward. And I've got 20 other projects being brought up underneath the tutelage program of award winner Ken Davenport. New Shakespearean works and reframing the historical texts of the Elizabethan age, constructing learning modules for educators, conducting acting classes, period dance classes, armor and martial realities for theater students, in video, audio, print, all media. The company Scholars for Educational Advancement, student education, teacher education, museum supplies, clock hours, artificial artifacts in the hands of the curious, inspiring exploration and understanding of our past, and to bring us to a platform where we can step higher and take us closer to understanding what is possible and how to get there, and how we got to where we are. The main thing I would ask you is to consider how my programs can help you. Fundraising is basic. I perform. You sell tickets. We split the revenue. Half comes to the endowment here at the UW. Your group keeps the other half. Could it be simpler? For educators, get me in front of your students, and your librarian will have a run on books of whatever I teach. American colonial history, Shakespeare, the Middle Ages. For those who wish to assist, we have ways. We have opportunities to be on the board, to be a contributor, to be a patron. But mostly, tell me, truthfully, with trust in the heart, how I may be of service. If you ask, my answer will be, yes, I'll do what I can. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the years. And I hope that we will continue this road together. It has been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you.